Hey there, YouTube friends, and welcome to PlanCo Spotlights. Today, we have a ride skin for you. I am your host, maskedbandit, and as always, I have my bro with me, Mike.
Ooh, as always. That means I'm always going to be on your videos.
Every video.
Just Monica. Just Monica. All right.
I'm not playing that game. Anyway, like I said, we have a ride skin today, which is new for me. This is the first ride skin that I've been able to look at through PlanCo Spotlights. And oh boy, what a first impression. This is Whirly Lava Adventure by LustraGaming. And you can find the link to the download in the description below. So let's get to it. These, for me, are going to be a bit of a shorter video. It's a ride skin. We're going to take a look at it, but at the end of the day, it's not like reviewing a whole park. So, first impressions, Mike.
I like it. Typically, ride skins feel like overdone because you're trying to hide the structure of the ride, but this is, while it does do that, it's doing that in a really nice way.
Yeah, you mentioned something about a wave before we started recording.
Yeah, it finally got by putting that background back there and having the cars get pretty close to the wall like that. They've been able to eliminate that damn blue wave.
Yeah, that's real smart. I like the sign, and I like the way the foliage here kind of frames the sign, and it also does a good job of exposing just enough of the kiddie ride to be like, oh, there's a ride over here. I like the way that's done. Very nice. So I guess the ride really is called Whirly Lava. So this is clearly a good. This is clearly a great example of the newest DLC, the Adventure DLC. That's pretty much, I think, exclusively what's being used here. And so if you're curious about what you can do with the Adventure DLC, this
this is very adventure, yeah.
I like it. It's really nice. This is not our normal style, and I'd put it in my park. Like, why not?
I can see it working.
I like what LustraGaming has done to cover the queue. It was nice when I was installing the queue here, because you have to do that with these custom flats. It was nice to know exactly where to put it, so that was good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the only issue I had was that I couldn't get the little cement things, the entrance, to line up perfectly the way they had it. So that was kind of a downer, but I don't know.
I've noticed you're not very good at PlanCo, so
this is true. This is true. But check out this waterfall.
Really nicely done. And again, it's it's simple enough that I could see this working.
Yeah, I agree. I like it a lot. The thing you mentioned before we got going was that for a kiddie ride, it might be a little tall because you mentioned this would get really, really wet.
Yeah, we're realist nerds, so I'm thinking that water's going to splash and create a bit of a mold problem.
Create confusion and delay.
Yes.
Sorry, I've got a son that's really into Thomas right now.
So for something like that, I would see a much smaller kind of like spillway, just a little water feature to kind of get the sound going and get the effect going, but nothing too crazy.
But I like the attention paid to the back of the queue, and I like the way the queue, it wraps around the ride, but still feels like it's a part of the ride. That's very well done. And this little arch here is a nice little detail. We've got some torches here. We'll have to check this out at night because clearly there's some lighting going on here.
Yeah, I'm missing. This queue is it has some nice landmarks.
Yeah,
you would find in a queue.
Yeah, and I'm missing the Whippy Tentafoo song though. That's my only concern. It did not come default. I love that song. That's my favorite song. That's my favorite track. One of my favorite tracks in the entire game.
It wouldn't really make sense to have a sea shanty in this kind of.
You're a Whippy Tentafoo. Come on, it'd be great. You would love every minute of that. One of the things that's subtle, but I think is really good, is the subtle color. Is the color changes here on the ride, kind of matching the lava. I think that's smart, and the wood. It really helps sell the adventure theme because now they don't really look like octopus so much, or octopi. Octopi.
If you get close enough, you'll see it. But a good way to kind of kick back those heavily themed rides is to paint them a color that kind of blends in.
I think that's really good. Great use of the new vines we have and the new lava particle effects. I would assume this would be kind of a warm ride, though. little toasty.
A little toasty. What I really like about the vines is that they are leading your eye directly to the center. Really, really well done there.
Ah, yeah. And now for my favorite detail, actually, and I'm probably going to get clipped by one of these, is the gears right here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love that. That's part of the new Adventure DLC, and that's a great little detail that really helps sell the whole vibe of the ride. So, yeah, I love this ride skin. I think it's very smart.
All right, where are you putting it in Conifer?
I'll put it next to Sacrifice the Dive Coaster.
Oh. Wait. Is that still going in there?
No.
All right, I didn't think so.
No, it's not. I currently don't have a place for this in Conifer Slopes, but maybe in Season 2.
Yeah. That's kind of how I saw it. This is a good way to kind of see how people are using scenery to cover up the ride flats and stuff like that. And this one is a really, really well done. What I've noticed is that certain flats look really good at night, and this is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the way that the light is hitting all of the contours. And then on top of that, the lighting of the actual queue and the attraction and all the scenery, that looks really good too. And the foliage I'm seeing too.
Oh, look at that. Yes.
Yeah.
Some care was taken to lighting the foliage properly. Ooh, I'm sure Mike is all about that.
Oh, I'm all at Twitter right now.
So that's going to wrap it up for us today for our PlanCo Spotlight of this awesome ride skin, Whirly Lava Adventure by LustraGaming. If you'd like to download this and put it into your park, I highly recommend it. You'll find the link to the workshop item in the description below. Be sure to thumb it up and give it a comment. I know that'd mean a lot to the creator. So for Masked Bandit and for my special bro, Mike.
Just Mike. Mike.
This has been PlanCo Spotlights, and we'll see you for the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.